YouTube, what up? I'm back with another reaction video. Let's get it today. Let's get it. Hope y'all doing well out there. It's a proven fact that after this video, your day will be 100 times better. 100 times better. If you know, I don't write these rules. It's in the fine print though. I just enforce these rules. So today we got criminal realizes he can't just shoot people. I mean, I hope he just now not realizing that, because it's kind of been a thing. You just can't shoot people. That's not a thing. Anyways, we ain't gonna say too much. Let's get into it.
Back in early 2022, New York detectives flew to Houston, Texas, and arrested this man, 32-year-old Amenra Felton, for murder. They believe that Amenra fled to Texas after shooting and killing a woman in Rochester, New York.
I'm sure you got some questions, and so do we. Hopefully you can answer some questions for us so we can fill in some blanks for you. Alright?
Yeah, what's the warrant for?
Well, we're going to explain that. So, you're down here in Texas, right?
They said New York is here with a warrant for me.
Okay. We're from New York.
Okay.
Alright? I'm not going to bullshit you. We're from New York.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. How long have you been in Texas for?
2 days.
2 days?
Not too long.
Not too long? Alright. So, what brings you down here? Just a family trip? You got family down here, or?
What brings me down to Texas?
Yeah.
They said it.
Yeah. Are you visiting family? Is it a planned trip, or was it just kind of like spur of the moment where, hey, I want to go, I'm sick of the fucking cold, there's too much snow up here, I gotta get the hell out. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. You actually don't want to join Texas.
Alright, well, let me show you a couple things.
The detectives believe that Amenra was exiting a smoke shop when he noticed a female inside of his vehicle, going through his belongings. He began arguing with the female, pulled out a firearm, and then killed her.
That's you, right?
So they believe that he was in a smoke shop, coming out, seeing someone in his vehicle who wasn't supposed to be there. He shot that woman and then fled to Texas. Why is he here? Like, why is he really here? Let's be honest, why is he here? If that's the reason he here, y'all better let that man walk. Y'all better let that man walk. Let's get this. That's you, right?
Is that you? Looks like you. Right?
What you showing me pictures of me for?
These are pictures of you, correct? Right? That you too?
This nigga would not answer
What
questions.
does it look like me in this? Any of these pictures all the same?
They do look the same, actually, yeah.
So that look like me?
Yep. Actually, it's probably the same coat you're wearing. That North Face. Right?
No.
It's not you?
Let me ask you this. Did you ever go to the smoke shop on Mile Avenue?
Say no.
You go there a lot, though, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
What did I gotta do anything?
Well, I think you know what we're talking about here, okay? Because you're not a stupid person, all right? You're an intelligent guy, all right? And
You still not telling me nothing. What
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. All right. There was an incident that happened on Mile Avenue in front of the smoke shop back on January 23rd. All right. And you were in the store before it happened.
No. On what date?
January 23rd.
What day that is?
It was a Sunday.
I've been here since the 23rd.
You've been here since the 23rd?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. When did you get down here on the 23rd? Morning, night? How'd you get here?
I was here before the 23rd.
Oh, okay.
In Houston already on the 23rd.
Well, when did you think you got down here in Houston?
Oh, man, what do you...
Well,
Be careful what you say, bro. You tell me you was here on the 23rd, then you say you here before the 23rd, but the first thing you said was you've been there for 2 days. So I'm hoping that this is the 24th. Because if you've been in Houston for 2 days and you say that you've been here on the 23rd, but you got here before the 23rd, but you only been here for 2 days, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Relax. Think about your answers.
So, listen,
Let's stop this.
sure.
So now, what is I getting at?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at, because there's obviously two stories, right, that people tell, right? There's always another side.
What story you got to me?
Well, maybe we got the wrong guy, I don't know. If you've been down here, what time, you got down here in the beginning of January, or like, what, when?
Sir, you wrong guy for what? You showed me a picture of what?
Well, what happened? Did you hear about anything at the smoke shop that you go to all the time?
No.
No?
What's interesting is that Amenra has a very distinctive hairstyle, beard, and glasses, and he didn't think it was a good idea to change his appearance while on the run from a murder charge. After the warrant was issued, he was very easy to find because he looked exactly the same.
Yeah, he should cut his beard.
So what happened outside?
We're not playing any games with you.
Yeah.
But, so I think the reality is that, all right, I show you this picture and you're like, that doesn't look like me. But I'm sitting here face to face with you. You don't own a hoodie?
Sir, what are you saying? That look like me because I'm black? Or
No.
because I got a beard?
No, I'm saying it looks like you because it's the same hair, same glasses, same
What hair do you see?
same
I don't
jacket.
see no hair. I don't see no nothing.
Okay,
All I see is glasses.
Amanda, when you came down here to Houston, did you fly or did you take a car?
Sir, I'm talking about trick questions. I want to know what I'm getting.
All right, there was a shooting outside of the smoke shop.
Thank you.
All right? So that's what we're investigating.
So I got to know.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. You were in the store right before it happened. All right? We know that because we know your phone, and we know you were in the store because you've been in that store a lot. There's 10 cameras. They're good cameras, all right? It's a smoke shop. You go to that store 3 times a week, all right?
Sometimes.
3 times
All
a
right,
week.
sometimes.
Even if I was at a store, that got nothing to do with me.
Well, that's why we're asking you, because maybe you saw something, maybe you know something.
You came down to Texas asking maybe if I saw somebody at the store.
We go everywhere, baby. You know? We're
So
going
go everywhere,
everywhere.
baby.
I'm a suspect. That's what I is. That's what it is.
Well,
Yeah, you a suspect, bro.
possibly.
Gotta be. I can't. I got me.
So the last time you were in the smoke shop, you think was when? Well, forgive me, man, because listen, in that area right there at the smoke shop, let me tell you something.
Listen.
There's the semi out,
I got a
right?
question. Hold on. I want to ask you a question.
Well, let me just finish one thing. Let me finish one thing, right?
All right.
All right, because there's all the cameras at the smoke shop, right? Metro PCS, the fire department, and there's a Department of Transportation camera right there at the intersection of Child, right? And everything is on video, right? Right?
So why clear it to me?
Well, because I want to know what happened and why. All right? Because
Bro, I hate when they say that they got everything on video. They present these pictures to him. He ain't admitted to nothing. He ain't even really answering for real. They ask him a question. When did you get down here? How'd you get down here? Did you fly? Car? Nigga, did you walk? Did you ride a bike? How did you teleport? Nigga, how did you get down here? He ain't answering. He not answering. That is a good job. That's a good job, number one. Don't say nothing. Make these niggas do their job. Make them do their job. But the thing is, he ain't denied nothing. But he ain't admitted to nothing. This nigga's guilty already. He's guilty. I see it. He want to do more arguing on the fact why he here than pleading his case. He need to be trying to prove that he innocent. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it.
clear as day, you pull up, you park, you get out of the routine, you go in the store, you're hanging out, you're on your phone, you're actually talking to the clerk, all right?
On the phone.
You get your box, you come out, you put your box down in the snow because you see somebody in your car, and then you go to confront them, and something happens. And you go back, you pick up your box, and you go, we followed you all the way down We weren't there, so you can know if we're telling our truth or we're bullshitting, right? But you were there. You know which way you went and what happened and what you did when you got there and what you did when you left. So, I mean, we don't play cards, so I don't bet because I'm not a good bluffer. So, I mean, what we're saying is
We
the
don't
truth.
play cards.
So what the f*** happened when you got outside?
You just told them what happened.
What you talking about?
What happened? There was a girl that was in your car, rumbling through it. You're on video walking up and shooting a girl in the stomach in the intersection, right in the street on Lyle. Clear as day. You're on 40 different cameras doing it.
These are just from inside the store.
All right, and these are shitty quality as they're printed out.
You want me to play the video from you walking in the store, walking out, walking up to the girl? You want me to play the high definition DOT camera?
Yeah, you want to see the camera. Say
Why
yeah.
y'all think people are looking like it's them? Why y'all think like that?
I don't think
Look
that.
like it's because it's you.
No, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't you. People identified you. That's why we're here.
Identify for me shooting somebody?
Yes, sir.
Man, you got to wrap it up. So that's what I'm here for. Y'all come here for me shooting somebody?
Yup.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the f*** is y'all talking about?
I'm talking about, we're down here talking about the fact that you shot somebody that died.
I shot somebody that died.
You know, a female that was going through your car. And it's on like 5 different videos.
Bullshit.
Well, I'll tell you what's not
Why is it
bullshit.
bullshit?
Bullshit.
Why is it
Why?
bullshit?
Explain it to me then. I listen, I'd love to hear. Why, help me understand why it's not you. Explain it, because maybe you can help me understand. I'd love to.
You really can't be serious.
Tell us why it's not you.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were suddenly
Bro.
arrested and told you are being investigated for murder. How would you react? You would be very angry, ask lots of questions, and demand a lawyer. Detectives interrogate innocent people all the time, and they're able to compare their reaction to the reaction of a guilty suspect like Amanra.
This is what I'm trying to say. So y'all just came all the way to Houston.
Yep.
Asked me all these questions.
Yep.
Saying I got me for a shooting.
Yep.
And asking me all these questions.
Correct. So listen,
We didn't jump on a plane and come from New York to Houston.
on a whim,
Because
because we thought maybe you saw something? No.
All right.
We know stuff.
I'd like to know what you were thinking. Because either you're a cold-blooded killer or you made a mistake.
One or the other.
Which one is it? Are you a killer or are you someone that made a mistake and didn't mean?
Why he got to be either one? Why he got to be a cold-blooded killer and why he got to make a mistake? If this is the scenario, he ain't got to be either one. Why he can't just be a good civilian? Right now, by hearing this story, I think he a great civilian. Let's just finish. Maybe it's more to it.
To pull the trigger and just try to scare her.
Yo, yeah.
No, we ain't crazy.
No. Because let me tell you this. You're a young dude and you got a lot of life left. Right now is going to determine the rest of your life in this room. All right? Did you mean to kill her or did that go off on accident? Because as clear as day, is me, you, and Andy are sitting in this room, we work on facts. As clear as day, you are on video, undisputable, shooting her and getting back in the car and leaving. After you were in the store buying your case of whatever, 23-105, the green vials you buy 3 times a week that you use probably to sell weed. Now, we weren't there, and I ain't got a magic crystal ball, but explain how we know all this.
Because I can tell you one thing, and I can be dead serious with you. Don't even say why, because black people look like that's some bullshit right there. So listen,
Driving the car,
you weren't in Houston on the 23rd. You didn't get to Houston until the 25th.
So y'all asking me all these questions right or wrong. Regardless of the fact, right? Should I think it's me? Because New York State's fucked.
Well, I know it's you, but yeah.
We don't think.
Well then, can you explain why it's not you?
How
Yeah,
it's
tell him why it's not you,
said-
bro.
What?
Say it.
You say that's not you, and you were someplace else. So
That makes no
explain.
sense.
So let me get this right. So you were in Houston before the 23rd.
So I go to jail. That's what's going on?
Oh,
Yeah, you better go to jail, brother.
I go to jail? What?
yeah, eventually.
Eventually when? What do you mean? A jail for what? For shooting that lady, you saying?
Yeah.
What?
Why? Because you think that you sit here going, it wasn't me, I was somewhere else. That means you're free and clear. You don't got me.
Listen, Amanda, the things you're trying to tell us are easily disprovable.
Okay,
right?
sure, whatever. How is that easy to prove that?
Well, because we work in facts, right? Right? We were working hard facts, right? we can prove for sure that you were not in Houston on the 23rd. We know, 100%. So you saying that is like a ridiculous lie.
So y'all right here apprehending me right now off a shooting.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm apprehended right now off a shooting.
Yeah, you're in custody for the shooting.
Yeah.
Can we, what's the process right here?
Well, the process is like, I'm trying to figure out whether you're like an evil dude or a guy that made a mistake. Because like the evil dude guy, I don't ever want out on our streets again. The guy that made a mistake and maybe overreacted or went off on emotion or accidentally pulled the trigger, that
Like
guy...
if somebody's pushing somebody.
All right, maybe that guy had a chance to have a life though. All right?
Man, don't believe that,
You trying
bro.
to put me there. And, hold on, I need a lawyer or something. What the fuck is going on here? You saying he about to lock me up for shooting?
You're getting charged with murder.
For murder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a lawyer. What the fuck is this? I ain't nothing to talk about. I'm nothing to talk about.
Amendment, that's your right.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're going to stop talking to you. This is the process, though. You're going to go to jail tonight in the local county jail, all right? And you'll be arraigned on murder charges. I don't know, in the morning probably.
Fugitive charge.
Yeah, fugitive, and then you'll have an extradition hearing where they'll file to have you brought back to New York State.
So y'all come down here and y'all bring me back?
Well, we're not going to bring you back, but the U.S. Marshals will.
Right. That'll happen. You'll be back in Rochester when you'll see a judge in Rochester also.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how things
I'm
happen.
leaving out here arraigned going to jail for murder.
Yep.
Well, you'll
You're not leaving here free. You're going to custody.
We're from Rochester, all right? Let's clear that up. All right, if you're not mistaken, we're from Rochester. I don't know how they operate the courts here, but you will see a judge as a fugitive from justice based on a warrant signed by a judge in Rochester, New York for murder in the second degree and criminal possession of a weapon. That's what you're going to be charged with.
No,
So there's going to be, huh?
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes,
You are.
No, the fuck I'm not.
How you telling you
Y'all
not?
playing
Yes, you are.
No, we don't play games.
So you're going to be here.
Hold on.
Well, listen, we're going to...
No,
You're
it
right.
don't even make no sense.
Well,
Right now.
I think you've been expecting this, so...
I've been expecting nothing. I've been on the way to move. I've been going to Houston. You see another thing?
Yeah, we know your whole life, man. We've been nonstop looking at you since the 23rd, since you killed that girl.
Yo, you been bugged out.
All right, so let's get our
So how do I go with an attorney? How does arrest somebody that says out for murder?
Just as we just did.
And they are showing me pictures saying that doesn't mean I can.
Oh, we got a lot of stuff. That's just the...
We asked you to explain it. You didn't want to, so that's fine.
Yeah, you
You
should
had the floor to
explain,
explain whatever you wanted to. You had the floor to explain whatever you wanted to say where you were, to say how you got down here, to say why you were here, to give us any ample opportunity to say that it wasn't you, and you didn't take any of those opportunities. So...
White
that
man
is what
cooking.
it
It wasn't me?
Yeah. Explain how it wasn't you, and you didn't take that, all right? So,
Hey, I just explained to you how it wasn't me. You didn't make no sense. You tricked me with this question.
I want you to take it.
Yo.
If you take your jacket off, please.
So when I go back home, how'd I go?
How's that go? Well, once they'll see you here, do an extradition hearing. If you choose to fight extradition or you waive extradition, that's up to you. You get extradited to Rochester.
What's extradition?
It means they take you up on the charge. The marshals or somebody will come down, get you, take you back home, then you see a judge in Rochester.
Take me on the charge?
Yeah. So they will bring you back up to Rochester to process you on the charge. All right, it's not gonna happen tonight, but it'll happen. All right, so once they do that, then you'll be provided an attorney up there, and you can explain that, and you can, and go from there. Okay, but right now, you know, you'll see whenever they bring you in front of a judge for fugitive warrant.
It might not be about.
I don't know how they work it here. All right, I can
I
ask
could be
them.
here for a while.
No, it's usually like
Essentially, you could be.
between 10 and 30 days. We gotta come and get you.
Good, that's a while.
Well, not when you're talking about 25. So
25 for what?
to life.
Now we
murder.
talking about 25 to life.
Not crazy, bro.
In the end, Amenra would be sent back to New York to face his murder charge. He would be found guilty of second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to 25 to life in prison. Amenra didn't even know the woman he killed. She just happened to walk by his unlocked vehicle, looking for something to steal.
Amenra Felton.
Hold on, it's the news, sorry.
And a 32-year-old man convicted of murder in Rochester, sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. On January 23rd, 2022, Felton shot and killed Charlotte Thomas on the corner of Lyle Ave and Child Street. Felton fled to Texas, where he was later taken into custody. The district attorney's office tells us Thomas had no relation to Felton.
Instead of him pleading his innocence, this idiot kept asking questions. When I say asking questions, where were you? What are y'all talking about? What do you mean? So I'm getting locked up. I'm getting charged for murder. I'm the suspect. Bro, stop asking questions and plead your side, bro. That's how I know you guilty. You guilty for sure because you didn't deny none of it. Are you crazy? Y'all bugging. No, they not bugging. Nigga, they came way out there because they got you on camera. You did the right thing, though. Don't say too much. Let the lawyer fight that out. You don't want to admit to nothing. But, nigga, you guilty. Number 2. Why wouldn't you, like, change your appearance? If you're going to flee the state, at least try to change your appearance. Nigga got the same hairstyle, the same beard, wearing the same glass. Bro, be smarter than that. You thought just because you leaving, going to Texas, that was going to help you? No, dummy. You still going to get found. That's how they found you. Can't be that dumb. Nigga, cut your hair, cut your beard, and thug it out. No matter how long it take. No matter how long it take, you got to be ready for that. You got to be way smarter than that. Number 3, detectives, officer, what did he really do wrong? Honestly, what did he do wrong? Now, I know there's people out there, oh, he killed somebody, so he wouldn't have had to kill nobody if that person would have been minding their own business. Minding her own business. Do I feel bad? No, I do not. Want to know why? Because she had no business going in that man's car. Mind the business that pays you. Whatever was going on in this nigga car had nothing to do with her. She was trying to steal. Do I feel sorry for her? No. No, I do not. You know, that bugs me the most. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when you got somebody that's representing a person that was killed, was shot. When you represent that type of person and you say, you know, don't retaliate. Why are you retaliating? You know, it's only gonna hurt the family. When I say it's only gonna hurt the family, so like, let's say that somebody killed somebody, and now you got a brother that wanna go kill the killer, and then you got a representative of the killer saying, you're only gonna make this worse. You're only gonna hurt the family of the killer. My stance is, why do I care about the killer or the family? Like, that has nothing to do with me. The family didn't care when the killer was out here killing, robbing, doing all of that. So why should I care about the killer or the family? I don't care at all. I don't care who I hurt on that side. And I'm correlating that to the killer being the person that's breaking into this nigga car. He just the person that's protecting his property. That's it. He protected his property. If you go into somebody's stuff, you gotta be ready for the consequences. Come on, man. This nigga didn't do nothing wrong. It's his possessions, his belongings, his property. What are you doing in it? Shorty deserved to get popped. And that sounds bad, but it's the truth. She deserved to get popped. Because what is she doing in his property? What is she doing? Stop stealing. Nigga, go find a job. That bugs me more than anything. Like, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't have shot her because, you know, you only gonna make her family suffer. Was her family suffering when she was stealing from everybody else? Oh, now all of a sudden when she got popped, now her family gonna suffer. Nah. I know some of y'all probably got family members. Some of y'all might be the people that's out here doing bad. Just know, every dog has his day. And if something comes back to get you, then you gotta expect it. If you're doing street stuff, you gotta expect street results. You feel me? Like, sorry, I'm just keeping it 100. I wish everybody well. I wish everybody work hard for everything they get, and I don't know, I wish for happiness and success for everybody in their future endeavors and beyond anything. I just wish them well. I don't want to see nobody be taken advantage of, stolen from, put down, anything negative. I don't want to see that. So when I see somebody taking something from somebody, hey, ma'am, sir, can you get your life together? Get your life together, because this ain't it. You're gonna come across something that you're not ready for. And unfortunately for this situation, it was nothing but slow singing and chicken bringing, if you know what I mean. It's crazy, man. Free this brother. Free him, man. Y'all be cool how y'all be cool. Be smooth how y'all be smooth. Peace.